This amendment simply says of our universities that if they spend money to create a center for gender and sexual center, that they must have at least 50% or match the dollars in a traditional family values center. Does not require, just says if they're going to pay for one, they need to balance it to the others. Move passage.
Mr. Castro, for what purpose?
We have a gentleman yield for a question.
Mr. Christian, do you yield?
Certainly.
Representative Christian, I know that there was a lot of discussion here, and I couldn't hear very well your description of your amendment. What exactly does it do now?
Well, currently, the University of Texas, Texas A&M, some other schools have a gender and sexuality center, brick and mortar, that they are using for alternative sexual practices to encourage them by allowing them, by teaching them, by giving courses of study, by giving literature, questionnaires, and I'm not treading on their rights to do that, to teach alternative sexual behaviors, but my amendment says that it will just allow that if they're going to do it, they have to spend equal dollars teaching also at that university, or allowing at that university, not teaching, allowing the same space and the same opportunity for traditional family values.
But Representative, why are we getting in the middle of what our universities are teaching, or what our universities are funding, and in terms of, you know, making sure that they're spending their money a certain way?
If they were instructing students on how to make terrorism, bombs, or murder, or whatever, there's all kinds of issues that we do not desire that they study. So we do regulate what they can and cannot teach in our universities and all of our public institutions. This is not telling them they can't. So I'm saying they can go ahead and teach whatever they want to, do what they want to. It doesn't restrict anything. No restrictions whatsoever. Just says if they're going to do that, they have to match the center, the dollars, the mortar, and the cost of taxpayer dollars with traditional values.
Mr. Speaker, well, actually, I have one more question. What is a pansexual?
You would be able to go to the University of Texas and A&M, attend their heterosexual and gender and not heterosexual, but gender and sexuality center. They would teach you. And let me tell you what I agree with you. I'm uncomfortable answering the questions. I will gladly do so, but I just want to remind you that to answer the question, because it is humorous to you, it's humorous to me that that's what we're allowing with our tax dollars to be done. There's nothing I can read on this, and I have a lot I can read, of what not I came up with, what's published by our tax dollars, that I would want to apologize to all the ladies in the auditorium before I said such. But that is what we are paying to be provided with our tax dollars at our universities. All I'm saying, let them go ahead and do this. I'm not limiting this, but also give to traditional family values the same dollars or the same time if they're doing that.
Record vote has been requested. Clerk, ring the bell. This is on the amendment. Being 110 ayes and 24 nays, the amendment is adopted.